Hey Sully, how you doing? Okay. Was reading your writing. All right, good description. Let's go ahead and jump to the ad. I think it's a great ad. I think it's really a nice job so far. It's very simple. Hierarchy is excellent. Good marriage between type and image. I think it's very straightforward, very clear, very concise, and very effective. So really fantastic job. Just a couple of recommendations moving forward. I think that the type is really large, and one of the things you'll hear me say that quite often in this assignment and the other critiques. I think a lot of student designers have this tendency to want to place type really large. And one of my recommendations always is to print your work out and take a look at it. Now, when you print something like this out, you're going to want to set your printer to quick draft in a black and white mode. And you don't really, all you want to see is the relationship of the type to the size of the page. And you're going to find this type to be very, very, very large. I think the headline and the subhead are pretty good, but I would even reduce those a little bit. So let's go ahead and take a look at that headline. Right now you're set at 50. I'm going to jump down to about 36. And we're going to go ahead and left align that. And then we'll take this subhead, and that's going to have to be reduced, of course, to, and let's go to about 24 on that. I'm sorry, that was set at 21. Okay, and that really is going to bring out a lot of space that we can work with, allow a lot more breathing room. Now that leaves us with a couple of other issues. As we're setting up hierarchy, we've got our largest type on the headline, second on the subhead, which means that we have to reduce the size of this type. I'm going to show you what we're going to do here. We're going to take this type, I'm going to increase the size of the type box itself, make it taller so that we can reduce the width. And what I'm going to say is we're going to come over right about where the weekend, the W in the weekend starts. Let's get that out of the way for now. And let's move that down so it's in alignment. And that should snap to alignment right there. There we go. That's good right there. Then we're going to take this and reduce the size. And we're going to jump down to about 14, maybe even 12 here. I know it seems really tiny right now, but you're going to see how large it actually is. So we've got 12 point there. So let's go ahead and do the same thing here. We'll go ahead and then we'll reduce that to 12. Okay, and we are looking just gorgeous right now. I think we're looking, I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to change my mind because I think we can go a little bigger here. 39 over here. Let's get that set to 24. And then I want to go ahead and increase that to about a 14. And you can see that this is just looking amazing. Yes, very, very nice. Then, of course, the only thing left to do here is to reduce the size of the address, and we're in business. I think this could go down a little bit lower in composition, and then we're going to set that baseline up so it aligns with the baseline of the address. And I think that's just a much, much more clean approach. It really got doing a beautiful job activating the negative space. We could probably pull that up a little bit, too. Activates the negative space just beautifully. It really, really allows the viewer to take in the image while taking in the type. So in other words, there's a more of a synergistic, harmonious relationship between type and image when we reduce and align the type. So other than that, I think you're showing outstanding proficiency. I want to check one thing real quick here. Document color mode, you're set up in CYMK. That's fantastic. Layer, show text, logo, images. That's fantastic. But we're good to go here. I think it's a beautiful ad. Good job. Great start. If you have any questions at all, please let me know. But I'd like to see you just work with your typography, see if you can bring out some of that page harmony. And most importantly, let me know if you understand what I'm saying when I'm saying activating the negative space. What I really mean there is the negative space in the page is being used as a design element as opposed to just leftover space from where we have placed elements in the end. I hope that makes sense. All right, great job. If you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you very much.